Passenger rolls into the airport limping like they just lost a dance-off to a toddler, and guess what? They're not carrying a single bag. This had airport officials scratching their heads, and not just because they were bored. Suspicious behavior like that definitely put the investigation in high gear. Now, during a thorough inspection, because who doesn't love a little personal space invasion? Officers found cocaine snuggled behind the lining of the passenger's purse. It was like a druggy version of hide and seek, but spoiler alert, this didn't end well. A positive drug test was the cherry on top of this illegal sundae. As if the plot couldn't thicken anymore, an ongoing investigation uncovered a larger smuggling operation, and guess who's in on it? An airport employee. Sounds like someone was taking working from home to a whole new level. This discovery really raised a few eyebrows, and maybe some security alarms, about what else might be happening behind the scenes at the airport. Now, let's talk about the target. His physical description is key, like trying to recognize your roommate after a week of finals. The surveillance teams got his weight and looks noted down, like a bad Tinder profile, just waiting for the right match to make the apprehension. And speaking of timing, the plan unfolds like a suspenseful action flick. They're all set to pull off a vehicle stop right after our target decides to leave his cozy abode. It's like waiting for the perfect moment to sneak a slice of pizza while your friends are distracted. Nail-biting, right? The goal is to minimize the chance of him pulling a Houdini and vanishing into thin air. But wait, there's more. A female passenger's story about her trip raises some serious eyebrows, kind of like when your buddy says they only had one drink at the bar. Authorities are digging into her claims about medical treatment in the Dominican Republic, because sometimes a vacation just isn't what it seems. It's around 5 p.m., and our target is ready to leave home, right on schedule like clockwork. The team feels like seasoned chefs prepping for a big dinner. The anticipation is palpable. Everyone's watching for those predictable patterns because let's face it, breaking habits is tough even for professional smugglers. Now, when dealing with a distressed passenger, who might as well be auditioning for a soap opera, agents are all about providing comfort and gathering vital intel. They know that cooperation is key, like when you convince your friends to share the last slice of pizza, which they probably don't want to do. But things turn chaotic when the passenger suddenly goes unresponsive. Yikes. It's like the worst cliffhanger ever, and the team jumps into action, calling for immediate medical assistance. They need to keep communication flowing, just like a good group chat, assessing her condition without losing their cool. Turns out, the passenger had no idea about the drugs, which raises the question, did she take a wrong turn and wander into a smuggler's lair? It highlights the vulnerability of individuals who get tangled in these scenarios. Honestly, it's like realizing your friend's wearing the same outfit as you, awkward and a total violation of wardrobe rules. Officers genuinely care about the passenger's health, proving that drug smuggling isn't just about catching the bad guys, it's about the dangerous game people play, where hiding drugs internally could lead to some severe health risks, like accidentally eating expired Taco Bell. The cocaine discovery reveals just how creative smugglers can get, hiding drugs in bodily cavities like they're auditioning for the next big heist movie. Seriously, it's a miracle anyone can keep track of all the tricks these folks pull to avoid detection. Meanwhile, our agents show incredible patience while waiting to make the arrest, like a cat stalking a laser pointer. Their strategic planning shines through, and everything wraps up smoothly, proving that sometimes, good things come to those who wait, or at least those who love donuts during stakeouts. After the arrest, the agents gather for a debriefing. Think of it as a team huddle after a sports match, but instead of touching a trophy, they're looking to gather intel that could lead to even bigger busts. It's all about teamwork, they might even throw in some high fives. As if that wasn't enough, agents later find cocaine cleverly hidden within food shipments. It's like the smugglers are playing a real-life game of hide and seek with law enforcement. This just underscores the never-ending need for vigilance when it comes to imports, because who doesn't love a good mystery? The extraction of any foreign object is crucial. Delays could lead to serious health risks for the patient. Immediate medical intervention is like a heroic rescue mission in a cheesy action movie. Everyone's hoping the clock doesn't hit zero. And let's not forget, contraband loves to hide in food items to pull off the ultimate smuggling stunt. This is why inspections are so vital. Authorities must perform visual checks like they're looking for hidden treasures in a sea of snack foods, because who knew a bag of chips could hold so many secrets? The investigation finally leads to the arrest of several individuals involved in those smuggling operations. Law enforcement is on the case, actively tracking down suspects, like detectives in a buddy cop movie. Minus the popcorn and the dramatic music, of course. Now, let's talk about the risks that come with policing areas like Newburgh, which has been dubbed the murder capital of New York. Those officers need to stay on their toes, ready for anything, because nothing says good day at work like dodging potential danger. The discovery of fentanyl mixed with heroin takes the cake for dangerous trends in drug trafficking. Fentanyl is like the overachiever at school, vastly more potent than its counterparts, posing a serious threat to public safety. It's a reminder that the drug game is not just a casual pastime, it's life or death. Finally, the importance of thorough processing and investigation in drug seizures really shines through. It not only leads to higher value assessments but also sparks further investigations from agencies like HSI. It's a testament to the dedication of law enforcement, because being a superhero doesn't come with a cape, it comes with lots of paperwork.